Woo. Yes. Hello everybody, this is Craig from 9V Games, and today I'm going to do a video on, well, Darksiders 2, and the other thing which I didn't take out because I was too concerned with doing the camera angle. We're going to do videos like this now because I mounted my TV on the wall. Plus, you don't need to be wearing a flannel or a feminist and get donated, I don't know, 6 figures in order to do videos like this. You just need an oscillated fan, wooden table, and about 15 games, because that's what my camera's standing on right now. I need a camera stand badly. But I know I said I was going to do a video for Killer is Dead, but here's what happened. Christmas Eve, we're having my company function at work, and we started talking about the 4 Horsemen Apocalypse. And obviously, when we're all gamers, so when we start talking about that, we start talking about Darksiders. And Darksiders 1 was an amazing game. I think I brought it up in a past Pod 9 that it was one of those games that I never really gave a chance, and then I got it real cheap, the first Darksiders, and it's kind of like a grown-up Zelda. It doesn't have that magic that Zelda has that would make us play the same game for 20 years straight, but Darksiders 1 was, you know, it developed a cult following, and rightfully so, because it was an amazing game. Darksiders 2, I bought... No, I got for free through something. I don't remember. It's in a video here. But I got Darksiders 2 when it was new. I did not open it until Christmas Eve this year. And let's say I opened it Christmas Eve and I played it 9 hours straight. And then a couple days later, I played it 6 hours straight. And I'm probably going to play it for 5 more hours straight tonight. Darksiders 2 is an amazing game. And someone on Twitter wanted me to describe it to him, and here's what I said. It's... oh shit, what did I say? God of Zelda, Diablo Edition. Because combat feels like God of War, the platforming parts feel like God of War. The dungeons feel a little bit Zelda-y, you know, like carried on from the previous game. You know, whereas like you can't do certain things in a dungeon without having a certain ability. You can't progress in the game without having a certain ability that you get from said dungeon. So that kind of reminded me of Zelda. And like I said, all the other mechanics remind me of... God of War. And the horse, my favorite part is when you're riding Death's horse, you only get 5 spurs, which, you know, you only get 5 carrots in Zelda, so that's another thing. Now, where the Diablo part comes in, this is when me and Dan got into a debate about it, is you're dropped loot. And it's different every time. It's not, I mean, you get things from certain, you know, you get things from certain enemies, you'll get specific weapons, and then there'll be set items, but you get weapons and armor and stuff. And then when you get possessed weapons, which is my favorite part of this game, you get a possessed weapon and you have the ability to feed your other random dropped weapons to it to boost its stats. So I like that you're not playing with the same weapon all the time. You'll find an amazing weapon and you can always make it better. Plus there's a skill tree that carried over from the first one. So, I made a couple weapons. I played a lot of this, but I didn't get far story-wise because I've been playing around with stuff. So, let's, I got a couple weapons I think are hilarious. I named them funny things. What did I say? These are the refreshies, and that's because I get health regen when I'm using them. They do, you know, whatever amount of damage, but these are ones that you can upgrade, and you can change the names of the upgradable weapons. Here's some of my favorites. Deuces, it's my axe. It does considerable amount of things. Oh, it's all over here, right? Hold on. There we go. Throw weapons. Gives you your stats and whatnot. What else I got? Death Punchy. It's a gauntlet. And I only named that because it's not extremely powerful, but Death wields it. I did not name that. That's one of the set items I was saying. You'll get certain items in the game that are regular weapons that you can't do anything with. Like, you can only unequip it and equip it. You can feed it to one of these weapons if you want. I'll do a quick feeding. How's that? Sticky, because it's an arm blade. I'll actually feed a weapon to it just to demonstrate that. I will upgrade Sticky with the arm blades. It doesn't do anything, but that's your bar. Basically, what you want to do is you want to fill it up. You know, and it goes by a color system of the rarity of the weapons and stuff. So, I apparently picked something up. Let's see. Anyways, I won't get too far into that. But you know, you get your sights as death, obviously, and then you get your secondary weapon, which is my my gauntlets. You get a pistol that belong to Pestilence. You get to summon your horse, and then ride the steed. Yes. You know, and then you go through, you do dungeons, you solve quests, you do side quests, you just upgrade your weapons, you grind for XP. It's a level-based RPG style game. I know I'm really late to the party with this one, but if you've never played Darksiders 2, or Darksiders 1 for that matter, go back and play both of them. Because they're both good games in their own right, and they have differences to them. However, I will say this, and I've told a couple people this. At this point, there's no point in ever going back and playing Darksiders 1, because Darksiders 2 is just everything that I loved about it, and then some just stacked on top of it. I love this game. It's not like crazy overwhelming. It's a good game to jump into, and you know, you can dump hours into it and not do anything but just upgrade your character. So if you like that, you know, what I used to say, rinse and repeat, grinding for experience, you know, becoming like a god in an RPG, and do it. I mean, the story's still good. You know, in the first game, War is tricked into starting the apocalypse, and now he's being held accountable for it, and Death's out to clear his name. And then the other part of this video I wasn't going to do, but I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go get it. Hey! Apparently there's no running allowed. Ow. Okay, so, the other part of this video is the other game I've been playing that totally ousted Killer is Dead. By the way, this is a mixture of UFO and woodchuck hard cider. My friend Justin taught me to mix, and they're delicious. I did not even have it prepared at all. I don't know how well you'd be able to see it. None of my ones come up on here are ever very good, but Link Between Two Worlds. Yes, I said I would not play Link Between blah 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 blah. I said I would not play Link Between Two Worlds, and guess what? I'm playing it anyways, and it is amazing. I hate Link to the Past. I think it's wicked overrated. I think it's the Final Fantasy VII of the Zelda series. So obviously I was not looking forward to playing Link Between Two Worlds, and it is amazing. Foot and Mouth Award? Absolutely. So yes, Darksiders and Link Between Two Worlds. Those are the games that you can expect to see me playing a lot in the next coming week or 2 weeks. So if I don't make a video, that's what happened. Alright, thank you guys for watching.